What's good, y'all? How you feeling? I gotta position my head correctly. It's me, Tunde, your host for Hard in the Fight. We have a really exciting fight coming up. You feel me? So we had to highlight it, we had to uplift it. But before we get there, Heart and Fight as a channel has reached a milestone. We have been saying this for about a year plus. Hey, we need y'all to subscribe. We need you to subscribe. Did you subscribe? You ain't hit the subscribe button. You watching our content and didn't hit the subscribe button. And here we are. We can literally finally say we are 1,000 subscribers deep. We got 1,000 subscribers in the place to be. And so we are here to first and foremost celebrate us getting to 1,000 subscribers. Let's round of applause for the channel. You feel me? Hitting milestones. But there's more. Please continue to watch our content. Please continue to subscribe to our channel. It's not that we get to 1K and then we are going to stop asking y'all. We're trying to build a platform, as you all know. And so we need more assistance from here. We need y'all. We need to build the momentum. So please continue to subscribe, share this with your folks. I mean, honestly speaking, you probably got people who would value watching this now. Send them the link. Tell the homies to get on, watch, tune in, because we here, we live. You feel me? We live. And as you all know, we do end of the year wrap up where we give trophies and awards away. We are thankful enough to be in a place where we can honor fighters from our award show trophies. And so this year on December 26th, we're going to be doing the same thing that we did last year. We're going to be honoring the best knockout of the year. We're going to be honoring the best fight of the year, the best fighter. And so, again, we meticulously planned this. This is not me and Daniel sitting in the back identifying stuff. We have literally had, I want to say, at least 12 to 15 different people look over the polls and make these decisions at each point. So it's not us, me and Daniel sitting here dictating this for the culture. It's literally some key playmakers getting involved and voting on who gets what. So that's on December 26th. And we're going to continue to bring you this type of content. You feel me? Why not subscribe? I don't even understand why you wouldn't subscribe. We're bringing you heat. You feel me? We not fighting in the ring, but as far as content go, we hitting you with the 1-2. Why not come through? You feel me? That don't make no sense. And so before we get into what's coming up, I think we all know for the Street Beef West Coast fighters, we have a fight coming up that is historic. So we have Golden Arms versus Wero. You might be familiar with Wero. He has a podcast on our channel, Wero and 619. We like to call him one round knockout. He likes to hit people in the chin within the first 60 seconds, and then that's the match. Going up against Mr. Gun Arms himself, Golden Arms, who has been showing improvement and really just been locking down his style and his finesse and has been bullying people in the ring. And so the question today is, who's going to win? Who do we think is going to win? And that's what y'all are tuning into. But I do want to highlight, I want to let y'all know, next week, we're going to have the PPV, the pay-per-view. We're going to have people there live recording the event. We're going to have Prince KT. You feel me? The DJ Supreme of Streetbeefs West Coast. We're going to have the host Supreme, Prince KT, come through and hit y'all with all spine-tingling flavors through your internet waves. And so, please make sure that you're tuning into the Facebook group. We got that set up, and you'll be able to see the fights live with commentary as it's happening. And so, without further ado, let's get the two fighters on. Let's have a conversation. Gentlemen, you guys are on, but before you speak, I have a surprise for you. Daniel has been working meticulously on some magical shit, and he gave me specific instructions to show y'all some stuff. So before y'all even speak, let's tune in.
Golden Arms had popped on the scene, and his first fight was with Hitman, I believe. And after that, he started kind of chiming in on the podcast and in the group and everything about how he wanted to fight 619. And it's kind of odd because we have kind of rule in Streetbeefs West Coast that you don't just show up and call out, people with higher records or better records than you. But he got the fight. And then he made a post about how he almost had it. It was really close and fucking blah, blah, blah.
They picked up his ass, I was like, whatever. People were favoring him. Don't know exactly what happened, but to me, I feel like watching the fight now again, he really didn't do much.
And after that, I got a little irritated because he started calling me out. And the reason I got irritated was not so much of a call out, because he's only calling me out because I'm a little bit more of a popular fighter, and he was just trying to build his name. Like, at the time, I was kind of at the height of my popularity. There was a situation on one of our shows to where he just kept talking shit. And I kind of lost it a little bit.
Keep drinking your Four Locos. Like I said before,
He says,
and I will shoot my next fight. Your level of athlete will never compare.
Jesus Christ.
I
No.
will never.
I'm 10 times the athlete you are. You know why? Because I haven't been training for my fights, and I've got 2 solid finishes. Like, my fights don't leave the first round, homie, and ours won't either.
I was pretty persistent. I kept calling him out, and he would just put it off. Oh no, you need to win. You need this. You need that.
Hold on just a second. Daniel, can you put Golden Arms comment back up there for just a motherfucking second? So we can... Yeah, there we go. Victim number 1, Wero. That's me. Victim number 2, Canadian. Victim number 3, 619. Last but not least, Gorilla. I will go in that order once I get my chance with Wero so I can retire him. Then Van follows all of you. Bro, the only thing worse than your fucking boxing is your grammar. Jesus Christ. So, let's break this down real quick. You have called out a number of fucking high-profile opponents and lost. So, like, you get a win, I will beat the fuck out of you. Like, get your win, and I will fuck you up. Like, in a way that I'll never fuck anybody up in the ring. I will literally pay for a fucking boxing gym membership so I can get in that ring and smash your goddamn face in.
I can't wait.
Quit calling me out. You're not getting a fight until you get a fucking win.
Done. It's over.
Open arms engaged. He kept going off about beating me up. So after this fight, I know he's not gonna take the win. I'm taking the win, and I'll get back to him on his message about beating me up.
That's one of the reasons why it's very personal, is because of all the fucking shit talking that this motherfucker did. I don't like bullies. I feel like he's fucking bullying people into fighting him, and he's bullied the wrong motherfucker right now. Because I'm gonna crush my fucking fist against his face. I'm not playing games with him. I'm gonna hurt you.
There was like a poll going around, and most of the votes were for him, saying that he was gonna take the win by knockout in the snap. But it'll show on the fight who's gonna win, and people will see. My message to him is he better be getting his training in, because I ain't to be taken lightly.
You wanted this fight, you got this fight, but I don't think you understand what you have in this fight. I'm gonna hurt you, okay? I don't think I won that KO of the year, the Heart fight, but my goal in 2 weeks is to make them do a fucking recount. I wanna hurt you so bad, I want you to sleep so hard before you hit the ground that they do a recount on that whole fucking award.
I've been in plenty of amateur fights and, street fights and whatnot, and he won't knock me out. First round, dance around with him, and I know he'll be tired second and third, and we'll go from there.
Faster than you are, more accurate than you are, I can take a punch better than you can. I'm gonna crush you in the motherfucking face. There's nothing you can do about it. The moment they close that goddamn gate and he says fight, you are mine.
619 has said that if I win the belt against Wero, that he would come back down to fight me for a rematch. That's what I really want out of all this.
When that belt comes my way, I need everybody to know, Say So, Silence, Hitman, Talk, everybody, that if you decide you want this belt, you want to take it from me, you might do that. There's gonna be a lot of fucking pain involved.
So, gentlemen, I don't want to get too much into it. We'll save that for the press conference next week. But this is your first time seeing what each other said in that promo. Quick reaction. How do you feel about what was said in the promo?
Not happening, Wero. You could take a better punch than I can. Look what the little.
Wero, how you feeling, man? Quick, few words. Quick response after seeing that promo.
I meant every fucking word I said in that promo. And he doesn't even know how to operate his phone, much less box. I'm gonna fuck him up. I'll let the debate happen now.
Let's do it. We appreciate you. All right, let's get the folks on. So, as you all know, we're here to debate a topic.
Look, man.
We're here to debate a topic, man. We're here to have a conversation, family. We're here to talk.
Oh my God!
But first and foremost, can we talk about the magic of the wizard? So this is why
My palms are sweating.
This is why I call Daniel the wizard. You feel me? He made that promo and it was hot. Woo!
Yeah, I want y'all to acknowledge it. I want y'all to acknowledge Wero's face right now, how silent he was. That shit was just skin crawling right now.
That was scary, bro.
Yo.
What? Hey, we got
what the fuck Golden Arms got himself into?
All right, so
Golden Arms
really
get himself into, man.
Really quick, I'm gonna take myself out.
I
feel like the iPad will work though.
I'm gonna take myself out, but I'm gonna ask you a question. Who do you have taken? Let's do it.
I got Wero, man, especially after seeing that right there. Not even the promo, his face after the promo is the thing I saw right now. This man just had death in his eyes, like he just was full on seriousness. It made my palms start sweating. Yeah.
Straight robotic, bro. I got weathered by murder, bro. Like I'm listening to GA talk, bro. GA don't even sound like he really is serious about what he's saying. Like what he's putting in his head, he really don't believe. It sounds like, bro. Because he really don't understand this shit, man. You know, my boy was getting fucking rocked up by Say So KO, bro. And you telling me Wero don't hit harder than that, bro? I blame people like me, you, 619. We talk all this shit, and now people think it's a game, and they can come up and talk shit whoever they want to fucking talk shit to. Listen, you can only talk shit if you got the dubs to do it, baby.
Oh my, hey, but we can't take anything away from Golden Arms. Right? We all hear palms sweating for Wero and everything. Golden Arms is a killer in his own right? We can't all be biased.
It's more even than what it looks.
Hey, Golden Arms wanted this, so I give him credit because he's been wanting this fight.
Yeah. Listen, man. If Golden Arms wins, it has to be a decision or a late finish. There's no fucking way he stands a chance in the first 2.5 minutes. He don't stand a chance.
You know, Mr. One Round Knockout. We call Mr. Wero Mr. One Round. You know, it's gonna be in the first round or it's not gonna be, right? So
exactly.
Bro, and it's not disrespect. It's not disrespect to Golden Arms on my part. I'm not trying to be like that or come off like that. First of all, Wero's my boy. You know what I'm saying? And the second off, on top of that too, bro, that motherfucker hit hard as shit, bro. And I just seen how many times Golden Arms got hit by Say So, bro. And it's just you can't get hit that many times and expect to fucking survive from Wero shots. It don't make sense.
I mean, if we look at Wero bad news.
Let's get some time to speak. With Samki, you with Golden Arms, right? Team Golden Arms?
Yeah. I feel like, honestly, it could go either way. You know what I mean? I'm rocking with Golden Arms simply because he's been on a consistent mission for a little minute. Bro. He's been, he's been kind of, the way I see it, he's been getting wins.
Whoever said Cap right now is capping their ass off. Golden Arms has been on the up and up trying to get that fight back to 6-1.
Golden Arms. I was saying Cap that he gonna win.
Oh yeah, no, that's Cap.
Well, like I said, it can go either way. If he can withstand the storm in that first round, bro. I mean, we may see an upset. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
Yeah, no, that's for sure. That's for
Wero
sure.
has
You know,
that power.
like all,
you know.
Yeah, all jokes aside, man, you are right about that. You know, Wero doesn't fucking train. You know this. He don't train. He don't go run.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Here's
if he
the
hits the
killer
bag,
part.
it's probably like a 30-second
Here's
bag
the killer
session. You know what I'm
part.
saying?
I believe Wero is capable of boxing this man and winning.
Yeah.
But Wero's gonna come in straight Terminator and just
Well, I know
let
a
it
little
all
bit
out.
about
You know what I mean?
Wedo got a lot of experience back in his younger
Wero really
days.
wants to hurt Golden. I don't think you guys
Right,
understand
right.
how
Let
bad
me get this
Wero really wants to hurt
hunting
Golden
for the
Arms.
kill.
More than bad news, more than dangerous.
I mean,
I talk to him every day. He really wants to hurt.
Even with all that aside, if we just talk about boxing in general, we've seen Golden Arms take power. We've seen Golden Arms take pressure from like 619, right? We've seen him do them separately, right? 619 doesn't have all the power in the world, but he has all the pressure in the world. Say-So has all the power in the world, but he doesn't have all the pressure in the world. Wero has pressure and power. That first round is going to be pressure and power, pressure and power. Have we ever seen Golden Arms have to deal with that? No. So that's where I'm at with it. That's why I think Wero holds a higher level.
Oye, papi, ¿qué está pasando ahí?
Hola, cerebro, compa.
What up with it?
Hey, we got couples on now.
Hey, shout out to Scrapyard.
What
up, Scrapyard? Shout out to Scrapyard.
El Pollo Fuego.
Tag team, nigga. Tag team, you ain't saying nothing, buddy.
And so look, this is what I'm saying. This is what I think we gotta highlight. Golden Arms got something to prove, bro.
Right.
He was upset.
Right.
He's been upset since 619, since the decision in 619's fight. Like, and ever since his fight with 619, it's been a different move. You know, you've seen a different Golden Arms show up in the ring because he felt like he should have took that. And so we have to understand that, like, Golden Arms got a chip on his shoulder too.
No, hey, and that chip on your shoulder is important, man. You know what I'm saying? Confidence and mindset's everything in the fight game. You know what I mean? Like,
sure.
And you know that can take you over sometimes when it's that close between them. So I mean, I could see that happening. I'm not counting them out. I could see that happening. You know what I'm saying? The dedication's there. But Wero want to hurt this motherfucker, man.
Yeah, there's a definite route for Golden Arms to win this fight, right? We already said Wero's the one round man. If he goes out the first round, Golden Arms already has his leverage to win this fight. But Wero wants to hurt this man real bad. The last person we saw Wero want to hurt like this was Dangerous. And look at fucking Dangerous. Dangerous is a good boxer by all means too, but he stepped in there with a guy that wanted to hurt him, and it wasn't game no more. I guarantee you're gonna.
If y'all want to see a dead body, look at that
Yeah,
fight.
I guarantee you're gonna see me over here commentate and screaming the same way I did for that Dangerous fight. I guarantee it's gonna happen the same fucking way. I'll be sitting here screaming my head off, except I'll be blonde this time. That's the only fucking difference about this fight.
Hey, Wero gonna surprise everybody, bro. Y'all keep talking about his cardio. He gonna come through.
Right.
Yo, people talk about his cardio. This guy has 3-round smokers on the internet. Muay Thai.
Yeah,
his cardio's
from
good.
Fucking 20 years ago, though, bro. Like,
yeah, this is back in the day. Hey, but to your point, Golden Arms is coming out for being sick. So it's like his cardio may not be there either.
Golden Arms is coming off of being sick.
So,
but if you see Golden Arms on TikTok, man,
out there, man. Golden
Arms be out there. You see him on TikTok and shit.
Yeah, Golden Arms on them combat boots. So
Golden Arms doing that hard ass work for TikTok, so he could come out to this fight and be something we all know about because these TikTokers pop out sometimes, right? We all know TikTokers can fight, right?
What are those?
You know, exactly.
What are those?
Exactly. Free smoke. Exactly. I mean,
what the fuck is a TikTok, bro?
He does look good on TikTok. I see him doing the nene on that bitch.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying like because he's on TikTok, he's a weak fighter. I'm saying when you gotta fight Wero, motherfucker, put the camera down. Like I'm fighting Weasel right now. That's why my camera's up. I ain't gotta worry about shit. Fuck that motherfucker. You know, put the camera down when you fight.
Wero's gonna hurt him in the first round, yo, and it might be a good fight in the second round. I'm telling you.
So
I don't think it's going to the second.
They will not see the second round, bro.
Did you see Wero's face right now? That says it all.
I definitely saw Wero's face for sure. But you don't think Golden Arms can take the pressure?
I think Golden Arms. You know, this is a different level of pressure. You know, Because
level of power too.
A different level of power, different level of
It's like
pressure.
say so times 10 right here.
And that's not even in the fight. That's outside of the fight. You could already see it's hard for Golden Arms not to smile right now because he knows what he's in right now is a big fucking deal. And it probably just hit him when he's grinning right now. And Wero looks like he's about to kill a man. Right now, you can see right now whose mindset is on this fight. That's just my opinion, though. Golden Arms can't fight the world.
This fight.
Oh, that's not cool. Why are you watching that fight out of all the fights?
Hey, somebody pull up Jimmy Fitt's fight. We'll pull up his fight. Last time I checked, Jimmy Fitt only got a loss.
Jimmy unfit.
Last time I checked, Jimmy Fitt only has a loss, right?
Jimmy unfit.
Hey, let's pull up whatever fight we would have picked.
Hey, Jimmy.
And we gotta bring El Gallo back.
Hey, Jimmy, who you got winning? Hey, Jimmy, who you got winning, bro?
Bring him back.
Gallo is nice. We gotta bring him back.
Yeah, everybody nicer than you, buddy.
Hey, Jimmy.
Wait, who is that? There's so many people I was trying to fight him, bro.
You a bum, bro. Jimmy, you a bum. Straight up, you a bum.
Hey,
brother. You got no cardio. Get your fucking muscle down. Fight, brother.
You know how many times, you know how long he's had to talk smack to me and he finally came up with a girl name for me?
You a bum.
That's all right.
I'll beat your ass again. Shut up.
Why you fighting bum?
Hey, somebody tell Desiree never call me Katie again.
Shut that up.
Hey, Jimmy, who you think winning this, bro?
Who you think winning?
Who you think taking? Golden Arms or Wero?
You don't even know what we're talking about.
I like Hey, bro, stop fucking bro.
Hey, real shit. No, who you got, Jimmy?
I like Wero. I think Wero gonna win, but I want GA to win because it's like, you know, I want to be the champion. So. GA,
hey,
I might as well just fight him.
You might as well fight 619.
You got a couple fights ahead of you, Jimmy. It's all right.
Yeah, Jimmy, just win a fight first, brother. Just win a fight first.
Yeah.
Damn,
hey,
they said he want to smoke with me, so if he could.
Hey, bro, I got 6 wins. You got 0.
Look, I gotta address Diesel calling me Katie because that's literally my wife's name, and
wow,
you know, Desiree shouldn't be calling me anything. Because all Desiree does is pose in the mirror naked trying to see his boobies. So I don't want to hear from Desiree.
You said Desiree, bro.
Hey, so it's getting heated between KT and Diesel, huh?
We here
in my puppy dog.
We're here for Wero and GA.
Let's talk about that.
Saying, hey, that's gonna be fire too. That fight right there gonna be fire.
So KT and Diesel, we got some special things coming for them. We're gonna have a conversation for them specifically. Right now, it's
Wero got 2 rounds on 1 round GA. I think they're gonna go to 4-3.
I don't think so. I think it's out in
There's
one.
no way this goes 3 rounds.
Oh no.
It's not gonna go 3.
That cage is too small, and they
yeah. Somebody's gonna wear out. By the second round, somebody's done.
Hey,
it's not
going
the
to
first.
the judges. It's not going to the
Golden
judges.
Arms
definitely in one.
Wero all day.
Golden Arms goes down within 45 seconds, bro.
I'll put it as Wero in one.
619. Don't start that 45-second shit.
Tough, bro. Y'all disrespect the Golden.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That's what I'm
This is
saying.
what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say
this
Wero
man
in one.
can't take a punch.
I'm gonna say Wero in one.
Can't take a punch.
Wero in one with aggression, right? But if it goes anywhere outside of one, I think Golden Arms takes the win. Is what I'm saying.
That's exactly what I think. That's exactly what I think.
Okay, so let's talk about that because Wero says this all the time, and so I don't know if he's been doing cardio. I don't know if he's been working on it. Do you think the 1 round knockout king is coming back, or do you think it's going to go to the second round?
I don't think he's ever left, bro. He put on a good performance against Bad News till he got knocked out.
He did. He was doing great.
I don't know.
So how many rounds?
If he didn't sit there and wait for that right hand and he moved, he would have still been in that fight, bro.
He was doing good.
In that fight.
He was doing real nice.
Because I told him, I said, move.
I'll tell you what I think the flaw is for Golden Arms. Golden Arm moves into a lot of punches and his feet aren't set. And if you do that with Wero, he's going to get caught real hard. And Golden Arms did get caught real hard a lot in the Say-So fight. We're not going to act like he was just knocking him around, And Golden Arms and Say-So. So it's like Man, Golden Arms has things he needs to work on. Weto's already has been at Golden Arms level and can be way better already for a long time. So I don't know. And Weto's mad now. So now it's like you got to deal with a mad Wero that's also a higher level than you, and he's coming at you. I mean, you got a lot to deal with, Golden Arms.
Also, let's talk about this. Let's talk about Wero had to cut 30 pounds to fight. Bad news. Now you put all that weight back off.
That's real fighter shit, too. Cut 30 pounds, went out there, and was still, like I said, didn't do half bad.
Lose, right?
You said what, Jimmy? We couldn't hear you.
Yeah.
It's all right. We can move on.
Yeah, Jimmy, he lost after losing 30 pounds. He didn't lose to a guy 30 pounds less than him. You know?
I like Wero. I fuck with Wero.
Yeah.
We watching the on the TV.
Jimmy Fit, let's be honest, bro. Both these guys are levels above you right now. But it's all right. You can talk shit.
Hey, Jimmy,
who's he talking about?
I don't know.
Yeah,
we can't hear him.
I want to talk about this, bro, because Big Jace brought up a really good question. I know y'all brought this up with Dangerous, but have we seen an angry Wero fight?
Nah. I don't think he was really that mad at Dangerous. I think he just had a point to prove with Dangerous. He looks mad right now.
Do y'all see what MDH is talking about right now, bro?
Wero's pissed right now.
What is Larry Holmes, Flanagan Sick talking
if
about?
Bad News can beat Wero, then GA can finish him. Bro, stop, bro.
Stop. What the
fuck? Bad News would fuck GA up,
bro.
That news is cold.
What is this kid? What is my son talking about?
Well, do we know that
Karma's in your head, bro. Karma's in your head.
Do you know who Bad News is, though?
Right.
Do you know who
MDH was getting his ass beat by El Matador, who weighs 125 pounds soaking wet. He doesn't know what he's talking about, though.
No, sticking to this fight, it sounds like we all have like the same idea of it as far as it's got to be a first round finish for Wero. If it gets out the first round, then it's going to turn into a different type of fight. So let's talk about that. When it turns into a different type of fight, do we honestly believe Wero has the skills to outbox GA later rounds? Like Brick said, he has second round.
I think Wero's a better fighter, like in general, just a better fighter in general.
Technical.
He's been doing it longer, but he doesn't train it. So I feel like it's just going to be because GA has been, training it, trying to get better, trying to work on that. But you can't teach, what Wero has already in his bag from fucking years ago in like a year and a half. You know what I'm saying? You don't teach that shit in a year and a half. So
I do know Wero has a real good range finder. If you notice, Wero could stick that front hand out and find his his backhand real nice.
I've sparred with Wero. Catching Bad News with the right.
Yeah, he has real good skills. It's
Wero got some long ass arms,
and the thing is it doesn't matter if you got your guard up, because if he hits you with that right, that shit's going through, bro. It don't matter if you got your guard up.
It's not just power; it's IQ for sure. And I mean, a guy that's been around Streetbeefs, been around the fight game for a year and a half now, he's just picking up more IQ as he goes. So I think he's a dangerous man all around.
Wero's got a high fight IQ, man.
Yeah, Wero's more technique, bro. I say that.
Well, he's more technique and more power. So it's like, I mean, the only thing he don't have is cardio compared to him. And even though Golden Arms got more cardio, I've seen Golden Arms gas too.
I feel like Wero's working on that, bro. Real talk. I feel like he's really working on that cardio.
I feel like you don't know.
I'm taking all bets right now. Wero in under a minute. Anybody want to take a bet? Let me know.
I don't think we can bet. This is Streetbeefs. We can't bet.
Hey,
tell him, KT. Tell him, KT.
This is Streetbeefs Vegas, baby.
This is Streetbeefs Vegas.
Yo, first of all,
we can't bet, dog.
Hey, Wero was weak.
You're gonna get us in trouble.
He dropped
free smoke. What are the fucking Vegas odds right now? Come on.
Shit, bro. We got Wero at a minus 240, bro.
Oh, take that right now. Give me 2 racks of Wero.
Hey, so Bricks was talking. I want to let him get some time to speak.
So
go ahead, Bricks.
So Wero dropped hella weight, bro. Y'all know that. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, he didn't look the same at all.
Feel me? Wero was. I said, what? I looked at Wero.
I could have fought Wero at that weight. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was that. Yeah, he was that small.
Yo, so I feel like that took a toll. That's exhausting. You know what I'm saying? You go in there fighting and you didn't warm up. Nothing, you know what I'm saying? None of that. So this fight is way different, bro. He's at his regular weight. He feels better. He's comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's gonna go, bro. Real talk. I think he's going. He's going all the way with this one.
I don't think Golden Arms accounted for any of this. Yeah, I don't think a Golden Arms accounted for any of this. He didn't account for like, oh shit, Weto's going to be in his best.
He dropped all the way to 170 something. Yo,
yeah, Weto's going to be in his best shape for this fight, and it's like, oh shit, what the fuck?
And
Weto came in his best shape.
I know how Golden Arms feels, bro, because I've definitely been the underdog before, like even like in my fight against Oni, you know, probably even in my fight against Viking when I went over to Virginia, you know, I've been underdog before, you know, and so I know what it's like, and so it's a dangerous mindset to have, that underdog mindset, man, because you know what I'm saying, that shit's strong right there. You can come out and do some things you didn't know, you know what I mean? Surprise yourself.
Here's the good part. He's been had that mindset, bro. If you look at his last 2 fights,
I feel like
he's been the underdog every time, bro.
What are you saying, Samke?
I said, if you look at his last few fights, he had that underdog mentality. He was the underdog in his last few fights. You know, you see it carrying over from fight to fight.
Yeah.
Just been a man on a mission, you know.
Yeah,
he got a little power to him too. You know, Wero can get caught just like he can get caught. You know, we can't forget about Golden Arms. You know, he's got some power to him. You know. I'd say Wero has the slight edge, but you know, anybody can get caught.
Oh, it's a fight. Yeah, exactly. It's a fight, man. Anything can happen.
Yeah, especially when they get tired.
I want to do a couple things. So we got Dub here. Dub in the background. Dub, can you say something for the people?
Where is Dub?
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
We got Dub where? Is
saw
he
him in
over
the
there with
background.
Jimmy Fit and Bricks or what?
Nah, so
you guys got double in the closet or what's going on?
Oh, 619? This nigga, yo. Oye, compa, cógelo con tequerisi, yo.
Oh, this hilarious. Hey, yo, we got somebody else coming through too. This is gonna be hilarious. 619.
Ben Black's here. Ben Black's here to talk about his fucking apology. Let's go.
I wanted to show you his muscles.
MDH, the muscle's supposed to come out the top of your arm, not the bottom, man.
Whichever way. Oh, which way? Yeah, that's that.
Over here, baby. It's starting to fight over here. What you doing?
No, I'm just kidding, bro.
MDH, who you think got it, bro? Who you think got it?
Got anybody but Weather in 619.
I got GH. GH about to be the new champ. It's
of course he does.
That boy like
give this man a full screen.
That boy
look
like
at his
$1 million hates 619 and he hates
look at his
so
face while he says these things. He can't even say it with a straight face.
10-17 right here. 10-17.
Can't even say it with a straight face.
Check this out, guys.
Stop smiling.
Wero hasn't. Wero, he hasn't even been past the first round. Okay, guys, come on. Let's be real. He hasn't been past the first round.
He doesn't have to.
Is this motherfucker? Is he running? Is he running laps? 619? Is he running? Is he doing anything for cardio?
He's running.
Who knows?
I'm pretty sure if you lose 30 pounds,
I guarantee you, GA is gonna be ready,
you're gonna
bro.
feel
GA is
good.
gonna have the stamina. He's already shown he can take hits.
Put money on the MDH. Put money on it. Me and you right now. Live now.
Chill.
How much? Bro, I'll pay $50
Put 100 push-ups on
Golden Arms. What's up?
100
push-ups.
100 push-ups.
100 push-ups.
Oh, okay. All right. That's even. All right, yeah, for sure.
Y'all both need them. Y'all both need them anyway.
We really about to go. All the losers gonna have to give us 100 push-ups. We literally gonna 10 minutes.
Hey, Jimmy gotta do 500, bro. Jimmy gotta do 500. Fuck that. That motherfucker too big. He gotta do 500.
Yeah, 100 push-ups.
This nigga Jimmy playing video games right now.
Hey, what's up, Jimmy Fit?
He about to do 100 right now.
Hey,
Jimmy gotta do 500, bro.
This nigga Jimmy on fight night right now, making Wero and Golden Arms, trying to see how the fight's gonna play out. I promise you. I promise you.
Wow.
Yeah, he getting down. The way his fingers were moving, he playing some sort of fight game. He getting in there. No.
All right, so let's talk about the impact of this fight on Streetbeefs West Coast. Do you think that this is GA's biggest fight?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Besides 619, hell yeah.
It caps off everything he's been working for. If he really can have 619 after, if he wins and he gets 619, then it caps off everything he's been working to do.
And I think even in
Hell
this
of a
sense,
story,
I
right?
think it's probably
Hell of a story.
even bigger than the 619 fight, because you know what I'm saying? Because it's the build up to it. Weddle's been doing this shit. GA's been doing this shit. 619 left division. Title's up for grabs. It's just like the right moment. So I feel like this fight is his biggest fight. So
all I know
who knows how he's gonna deal with the pressure, bro. Every time I heard him talk on the promo or in the thing, it seems like he was just kind of shaky, bro. I don't know. So that kind of
that's where I was at with it too, Smoke. I'm like, I wanted to see more from you, GA.
He don't seem confident, like as confident as he seems on the group. You know what I'm saying? Like when he talks,
kind of shaky, baby.
But
like because you can type all day. You can type all day.
But at the same time, we ain't gonna act like GA ain't a little Rocky. That man got his own comeback story. He over here taking slugs and giving them back. He's our little Rocky in Street Beef. So he going in. He's gonna do. I mean. Yeah, he's on the championship.
All I know is Wero should be thanking me, bro. Because I'm inactive right now. Because I'm inactive, he's getting a title shot, bro.
You ain't inactive.
Because I'm inactive, he's getting a title shot, bro.
You ain't inactive. You
so
been
I
like
expect
3
Wero.
events and ain't
I
fought.
expect Wero to say, "Hey, $1 million hands. Thank you for giving me this title shot. I appreciate
it." Hey, GA got something to say. GA said y'all niggas can respect my name. GA was like, Wero wanted to hurt me. He said, I don't want to come out and hurt him.
I got an answer for this comment right here, GA. You didn't say that you wanted to hurt him. It's a promo for a fight. I'm supposed to hear that you want to hurt the next man. Wero just showed you how to cut a promo.
Exactly.
You lost the promo round. Let's just say that.
10-7 too. This shit was not close.
10-7.
The shit was not close, bro. It was a 10-7 in the promo.
And then we come in and you get hit out of the interview part, and Wero just says, "I'll let the fucking conversation go on now." With a straightest face ever.
Bro. He said you wasn't
man. When I tell you my palms were sweating, they still haven't stopped. I'm over here like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck's going on? This nigga Wero really want to kill this man.
Hey.
Wero looking scary, man.
GA's coming through with it. GA, like, look, talk is talk, bro.
Let him know.
Talk is talk.
Okay, let's talk about that. Who's carrying more knockouts? Yeah, who's carrying more knockouts on the record?
I don't even know if he has a finish.
Who has put people?
I think Golden Arms is coming off 2 finishes.
Yeah, I think he is.
2 finishes? He finished Say So?
Bearded King
body
and Say So. Bearded King and Say So. He has 2 finishes. So who does have more knockouts on their record? I mean, both these guys got finishes.
I think isn't it 3 and where those all of his wins are knockouts?
Yeah, and they're quick. But Golden Arms has got those finishes in long, grueling fights, though. That's what I'm saying. Golden Arms has a chance if he can make it. If he can make it a long, grueling fight, if he can take the pain, like I said, he's our little Rocky. The nigga's got to take some shots to give some shots. But if he can do that, he might come out with the
bro.
You know, it might happen.
The man just needs to keep his hands up.
Yeah,
I mean, if you look at it when that fight with Say So, he was getting caught with his hands down.
But even with them up, Wero's so strong, he's punching through that guard. You know that.
Golden Arms can't keep his hands up though. He gets tired.
I think his arms blow up. I think they blow up. They get too hard for him to hold up and shit. So.
Yeah, they're too heavy.
Yeah.
Wero's gonna run through Golden Arms, bro. Straight up.
$1 million hands. How you feel about that? You think his guard is weak? You think
say it again, bro?
You think GA got a weak guard?
Nah, well, honestly, I don't think he moves
Wero's
his head
running
good.
through Golden Arms, straight up.
I don't think.
No, I think even if Golden Arms has his guard up,
I think if Golden Arms, if he moves his head, bro, because think about it, Wero, he's good at throwing that 1-2, but that's about it. And I'm saying that from watching his fights, he throws a solid 1-2, and then that's it. So
have you ever sparred Wero?
Nah, I never sparred Wero.
He throws more than a 1-2.
I've seen him fight, and I see a whole bunch of 1-2s.
Because that's all he has to throw. They leave it right.
Okay, but that excuse can only go so far, bro.
Here's the perfect question we should be asking MDH. MDH, if you feel like you can knock out Golden Arms, what makes you think that Wero's not going to knock out Golden Arms?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying he can't. I'm not saying he can't knock him out.
I'm just saying. I mean, Wero significantly more power than you. We could say that, right? For sure.
Yeah, that's
So
fair
if you
to say.
feel
That's
like you're
fair to
gonna
say.
walk all over Golden Arms like you said you're gonna do, you said that you're gonna finish Golden Arms so fast. What's gonna stop Wedo from doing it? What do you giving respect to Golden Arms? And this is the guy that has called you out.
Yeah,
on multiple
it's because
occasions. What from Golden Arms do you see?
I have more weapons than Wero. I have more weapons than him. I mean, it's clear. It takes
You
more
can't
than
kick in boxing, you know that, right?
Well, yeah, I know, but I mean, come on. All you see me do is box. All you see me do is box. And
I know you can do this
excel
MMA
at
shit.
that.
Yeah. But
Well, yeah.
if you can tag up Golden Arms in the first round, like you said, if Wedo hits one shot with power, don't you think it's going to take out Golden Arms the way you say you're going to take out Golden Arms?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, like I said, it's a punch is all it
You
takes in a
lose.
fight.
You just lost
all it
this
takes
debate.
is one punch, so it works both ways. I mean, it's
You
just
just lost
Golden
this
Arms
debate.
is battle tested.
And how many
I'm not
fights
saying-
has Wero ended with one punch, bro? If all it takes is one punch, how many fights have he ended with one? So
a lot.
Listen, are you sitting here calling Dangerous a weak boxer, bro?
No. Hey,
Nah,
Dangerous.
right? You
ain't
saying
calling you
Dangerous
weak
doesn't
boxer.
have tools in his arsenal?
Yeah, but come on. I mean,
Go look at Dangerous's body. It's still on that
He
fence.
had better footwork than me. He said he had better movement. I didn't see none of that when he fought Wero. So, I mean,
You couldn't see none of that. You couldn't see none of that when he fought Wedo. That's what you think Jet is a bad boxer?
Oh my god.
Nah. Just not.
Exactly.
Did you see anything from Jet?
Fuck that.
Jet and Dangerous are better boxers than GA.
Jet
That's
was
what I'm
just
like.
starting, bro. Fuck that.
You got to understand. You can't say you haven't seen these things from Wedo because you can't see these things from Wedo because the fucking fight is over. Wedo versus Bad News. You saw some good. You saw good punches in Wedo versus Bad News.
Man that can take punishment. One day you're gonna fight a guy that can take whatever you can throw at him, and then when power doesn't cut it, what else is gonna cut it?
You're
You
right.
didn't see Wedo throw good punches in Wedo versus Bad News? He didn't throw good punches. He only threw the 1-2 that whole fight.
It seemed like it. I mean, he got finished. He got finished in one round.
No, that was the best.
At the end of the first round.
Yeah,
at the end
it
of the
seems
first
like
round.
he
Also
either
by
wins-
Bad News. But
Yeah, hey, Jet.
Hey.
see what I'm saying?
For breakfast.
Birdman status put some respect on his name.
Yeah, but I mean, all I'm saying is we seen Jay go past the first round many times. We haven't seen Wedo do it. And
But have we seen GA not get caught in the first round?
No,
have
he
we
gets
seen
caught.
GA
He
not
gets
get
caught.
caught in the first round?
He's been able to take it. So,
but it's not.
It's gonna be a very interesting first round to see like what happens. Is Wedo's power gonna be enough to finish him in the first round?
Yes.
I don't know.
So you came on here saying the opposite of us, and now you're saying the same thing. We all got the first round, goes to Wedo, and then the rest of the fight could be interesting if he lasts. But that's it, you know.
Yeah, I'm still a fighter today.
So this is my take on it. I saw Bearded King. I saw Bearded King GA, and their punch echoes. You feel me? Like Bearded King was throwing some heavy hits to GA. Their punches echoed in that ring. He still took it. I think what Wero has over Bearded King is precision. Wero knows how to throw a punch where he wants to land a punch, and he punches hard.
Yeah, Wero definitely.
Wero uppercuts.
What was Bearded King? 3 months into boxing? Bearded King was 3 months into boxing. Wedo's been around for a while.
Tunde, can you put up Golden Arms last comment?
Yeah.
I got you.
I'm trying to respond to that.
Oh, let me finish my piece, and I got you.
I got you.
And so, I think as long as GA can maintain distance, right? So stifle his precision. He can take the blows, and then once he gets into the second round, I think that's when he can start to That's when we're in the end game now, right? Doctor Strange
Body shot.
Right? So
Straight to the body.
I think GA's plan is more so trying to stretch Wedo. Well, let me ask y'all: do you think that he can stretch Wedo so that there's enough space so he tires out, or do you see Wedo closing the gap every time and hitting him with the precision punches?
Not in the sandbox. You can't run from Wedo.
He gets hit too easy.
You can't run from Wedo in the sandbox.
He's got too much strength left.
There ain't no running from Wedo. I think if GA tries to run it,
this is what I wanted to address though right here. He said bad news put Wero to sleep. He said bad news put Wero to sleep. But bro, Wero cut 30 fucking pounds, bro. No water weight in his head.
Y'all don't know how.
He's not the same weight. You guys don't understand how weight cut works, obviously, bro. Y'all don't fucking.
And then we got people sitting here.
Motherfuckers ain't fighters, bro. You don't know how it works.
Dude, Goldilocks is funny.
And then we over here talking about cardio. The man just got off a 30-pound weight cut. He's at his normal weight. I'm sure his cardio is gonna be fine. He's gonna be feeling fucking great. So I don't know. Y'all can talk about bad news knocking Wero out in the first round, but after 30 pounds, I thought Wero was gonna get knocked out earlier than that. So
and on top of that, bad news 16-0. Bad news 16-0. Golden Arms is like 2-2.
If you were there and you saw Wero in person at that weight, man, was skinny. It was like, what?
With skin and bones, bro.
What? Where's your muscle at? Where'd it go?
Plus, Bad News got experience, dog. Like, come on.
Yeah, that's a pro level fighter right there. With Bad News.
I was just gonna say that too. Bad News is a pro level.
And guess what? Wero was
that's a pro right there.
I was gonna say that too.
Wero was still hanging with that man, bro. Catching him with the
Yep.
and everything.
Yeah.
Bad News is a pro level fighter.
He was not just throwing 1-2s either. It was hooks and all.
Exactly. And Bad News is a real motherfucking fighter, bro. Like for real. Like do this shit. You know what I mean? So it's just different levels, bro. Different levels.
Man, I like Wero, bro. All day.
Wero has to look out for one punch, and that's a looping right hook. That's it.
And if Wero's got the 1-2, if you throw that looping hook and he hits you with that 2, it's gonna hit
1-2.
And that looping ass hook hits him
all day.
See, the thing is though, Golden Arms does have his military mentality. He can. I'm sure he could take a punch back.
Yeah,
I
think he survived.
I'm not saying he can't.
You know, it's up to Golden Arms to win this fight. You know, Golden Arms.
I would recommend
because Golden Arms lost this fight. Golden Arms had nothing but heart and will coming into this fight because he's not the better fighter by any means. He needs to go in there and just fucking scrap if he's gonna win this fight. You know.
Yeah.
But that's how I see it.
I say this, man. If Wero is going for body shots, I think Golden Arms withstanding it. It's those precision punches to the face and to the head, to the chin. That's what's going to wear Golden Arms out. So if Golden Arms can't keep his hands up and he lets Wero sneak in and get one hit to his head, I would say that's game.
Listen, at the end of the day, GA got the cardio. And Wero got the power, man. This is really what it comes down to. And like, if we're gonna keep it real, that's really all it's gonna come down to. All it's gonna come down to at the end of the day. So
right,
that's just really how I see it.
You gotta keep that composure, yo. Wero, keep that
that's just really how I see it, man. You know,
play it smart, keep the composure. Yeah.
Now that looping right hand is a factor from GA too, though, because Wero just took one of those. But again, 30 pounds lighter.
He took a looping right hook.
I mean, no, that was a straight. That was a straight, but it was still right hand. It was still right hand, all it means. But yeah, no, that was out of 30-pound weight loss, man. I think after fucking 2 minutes of boxing.
Like I said, man, if I cut
30 pounds less
and went down and fought a fucking bantamweight, bro, or a flyweight, and I got knocked out, it's because motherfuckers ain't got the water weight left, bro. We you know what I'm saying? We don't got the water weight in us, bro. We're gonna get slept because you can't take the punches you took at the higher weight, bro. You don't have everything in your body for it. You're not prepped,
bro. Your brain is just sitting there, no liquid in that brain.
Yeah, exactly. Your brain's like on empty, bro. That's what I'm saying. The motherfuckers that don't know that are saying the shit like Golden Arms was saying. Shit make no sense.
Hey, so look, let's do it like this, family. I'm gonna give y'all 30 seconds. Who you think winning? Who you got going? We're gonna start KT. We're gonna end with Free Smoke. Let's go.
All right, I got Wero winning in the first round. I think he'll win in the first round. If he doesn't win in the first round, GA can probably take it. I don't think Wero will outbox GA as much as in the second and third as everybody's saying, but I do have him taking it in the first. So if he can knock him out, I got Wero.
619.
You already know I got my boy, my broski, my mans, Wero winning round 1 under 60 seconds. It's going to be a jab, uppercut, and Golden Arms will be doing Weekend at Bernie's, you know what I mean?
I haven't seen that ever, bro.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, man, I fuck with both of these dudes, man, and like I said, really, I feel like it could go either way.
Music.
I want to see Golden
I was
Arms
bumping that
man.
trash,
He's been
man.
on a mission. He's been on a mission, man. He's the underdog, you know, and he's been going for it, man. He's trying to get to 619, you know. So I think he can survive that first round. You know what I'm saying? He's taken damage before, and there's a chance he can get it in that second round. You know.
Got you. MDH.
It's gonna be a war. It's gonna be a tough tough fight. But I mean, I see that Golden Arms is battle tested. I think he'll be able to withstand some of the power in the beginning. But I'm going with Golden Arms. I do think he's gonna toughen it out, and he's gonna be the new champ.
No.
Hey, Jimmy and Bricks.
Yo, I think Wero is a whole different fighter from what we've seen in Bad News and with Dangerous. I feel like he got a motive, he got something to prove, and there's something else on the line for him. So I think he going in first round. If it's not TKO first round, I think he's gonna do it the second round. He gonna hold his composure. He gonna take off.
They both got something to prove, but I'm going with GA. GA tough, bro. Like I don't know why y'all niggas acting like GA ain't tough, bro.
Exactly.
I don't see him getting knocked out. I don't see it. So I'm going with GA.
I see stop it, yo.
I don't see GA getting knocked out though. So
body shots.
Smoke, take it on, brother.
Shit, man. You already know who I'm going with, too, man. It's no disrespect to GA, you know what I'm saying? I got respect for all these guys because they all fighters, you know what I'm saying? We all be putting everything on the line. But, I'm going with Wero, man. I think late first round knockout. If it goes to the second, maybe a little bit early in the second, he can get that done too. But I think a pretty early KO for Wero. And new, baby.
Hey, look, appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for getting on and having this conversation with us, man. So I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna throw all of y'all in the back.
For sure. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, man.
Let me enable my camera. All right, y'all. So y'all heard it here first. The conversation has been going. We had more people attempting to come on, but we had technical issues. So I want to say thank you to Blanco. Blanco was backstage with us, but every time we had him come on, there was something going on with the camera, audio issues. I want to say thank you to Dub, Keenan Washington. He was coming on. He was in the chat providing his feedback, and I want to say thank you for getting on. We really appreciate the fighters that get on this channel. Y'all don't know how much it means for us, because there was a point in time where we were doing these lives and recording episodes and recording content, and people didn't understand who we were, what we were. You know, we had people like not show up to scheduled meeting times. And so again, we are, you know, as we are in December, we're reflecting on our experience. We just want to say thank you to all the fighters that got on. Thank you to everybody that's been viewing. We hit 1K subscribers, y'all. And I don't think that's something that we want to understate, man. Like, not many people get to this point. And so we're going to double down and push forward. We got Wero and the Mexican coming second season in the new year. We got Undisputed, where we're still going with Gorilla and VB. And then we got some heat for y'all coming. There's some new shit coming. You feel me? You got to tune in though. You got to tune in and subscribe to the channel to take place to be a part of all the content that we're going to be producing. Again, please subscribe. Last but not least, December 26th, we're going to be having an award show. You know, it was a lot. It was a really good conversation when everybody was on, and we want to keep and maintain this energy during the award show with everybody in the chat, everybody on. We're going to have the winners come on and give, like, you know, victory speeches. So December 26th, the day after Christmas, we're asking that the Streetbeefs family, East Coast, West Coast, Scrapyard, all get on and get together with us as we commemorate this year in fighting in Streetbeefs, and as we look forward to the new year. Outside of that, I want to say thank you one more time, and that's the end of the show. We appreciate you all for tuning in, and, you know, dig deep and double down on your commitments. Keep your heart in the fight. Appreciate y'all.